I'm back. Got it uncrated here, unboxed, everything. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here and start going over the little welder itself. The power cord is fairly long. I don't think it's 10 feet, but it does strain out pretty good. Probably about 6 feet. I've got a 6-foot reach, so about a 6-foot power cord. On the power control, on the cord itself, it's a standard 2-pole 3-wire. Looks like maybe a 30 amp connector. Let's see, does it say it on here? Nope, just says king cord. Looks like standard 30 amp 240 connector on it. What I did is I went to Lowe's and purchased a 20-foot length of, what is it? Service cord. Just regular service cord. 10-3. It's about $1.79 a foot. So for $36, I got a, well, plus the cost of the plug itself. I think it's like 45 bucks by the time I was over and done with everything. This is a 50 amp plug. Yeah, this is a 50 amp plug. So plenty solid enough, pretty straightforward. But I went over there, got the cord, and the box has this strain relief connector for it. So I didn't have to purchase that. It actually came in the box for the device itself. And yeah, my breaker is turned off right now, so it's just a matter of plugging this guy in. And there's my cord. String it out of my garage 20 feet that way, and be able to pretty much position the welder wherever I might need it. Wanted a long cord. I don't want to have to move this thing around too much. It's pretty heavy. But anyhow, that's the power cord. Let's see, ground lead. Not much to it. It needs to have the ground clamp connected to it. Zip ties. And here's a ground lead. It's got a ring connector pressed onto the end of it. And there is a screw on the lead clamp. Right here. Then the nut goes on behind it. Okay. That's it for the ground lead. Alright, for the welder itself, it's got a little plastic push button here. Oh, see if I can zoom you in. It's got a little plastic push button on it. Let's see. Scoot this down a little bit. Get it close there. Here. There we go. Little plastic push button right here. So you can in there, pop it up, pop it open. Got nice little plastic protective covering here for it. Pretty straightforward. It's got a nice graphic on the cover here for welding guides. See that? I'll get you guys off the tripod here and show you the guide itself. This might be a waste of time, but just in case you haven't seen anything on the website or whatever, but it's pretty cool. Thickness is up here, and down here for what you're going to be doing. If you're going to be doing a 75-25 with a mix or CO2 trimix, here's steel, no shielding gas, and then 100% argon for welding with the spool gun. And I do plan on doing some welding, which is why I went ahead and got the kit with the spool gun. Do some aluminum repairs. I've got some canopies and some other stuff that I plan on doing. Some welding on a toolbox that I've got. So yeah, I'm going to be giving that a shot. Other than that, pretty straightforward. Down here we have the Wirefeed. This is actually a little more heavy duty than I thought it was going to be on the Wirefeed. what I'd seen, it might have been maybe on the 140 or something. This wire, the mounting frame was actually all plastic, but as you can see, this is all cast metal, maybe aluminum or whatever, pot metal, whatever that might be, and standard release there for the tensioner itself. And this is the first I've seen of one of these. I've seen on some of the other ones where you have to actually change out the rollers. But this one, 30 to 35, 30 or 35, it's got the 2 grooves in it. And depending on what you're doing, depending on what you're going to be welding with, you just pop it off. Right now it's set for, see if you can see that in there. Right now it's set for the 30.30, and then you're going to be welding some of the bigger stuff at 0.35. You just take it off, flip it around, quarter turn, latch it in, and now we've got the larger feed. So that's a pretty cool deal. I like that. That way you have no wheels to lose. And believe me, I can lose some stuff, man. I drive myself crazy all the time. Not putting things back where I found them or back where they belong, but yeah, that's nice. All metal. Got the polarity up here, the terminal blocks for the polarity. If you need to reverse polarity, just take it off here and swap them around. Here's the switch for the spool gun, or not. Use the MIG gun, and then the standard adapter for the wire spool itself. Tricky doing one-handed here. And that is pretty much it. As far as the welder goes, we'll flip it around here, get you guys a picture of the controls on the front. One of the reviews that I saw, that they were talking about the Hobart, the smaller gun, one of the smaller machines. They liked the infinite control that they had with the Miller, and he had actually gotten rid of his Miller and was a little concerned about the 7 position here switch instead of having the infinite control on the voltage. But he said after a while he got used to it and he realized that it was actually easier finding the sweet spot on the metal that he was welding using this 1 through 7. It's a more definite switch, so I can see how that would be. And then you have your wire feed. This is really smooth. This is a smooth control. It feels pretty solid. It's not doesn't feel too cheap. Probably take a bunch of cycles on that. Here's the plug for the spool runner, and the actual inlet here for the handle itself. So I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys, put you back on the tripod, and bring you over a little closer. We'll open up the spool runner.